Hello everyone, Riot here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different. We're going to be looking back at one of those iconic and chilling movies of all time, Child's Play. And essentially, leading up to the release of Chucky and DVD, I'll be looking back at each film. Yes, all 7, and maybe even the TV shows if these do well enough, Season 1 and Season 2. We'll see. Now, to address the elephant in the room, what do I mean by look back? Well, I don't want to just straight up review the movie bit by bit. So we're just gonna just talk about it, give my thoughts, how I felt first time watching it, what I like, what I dislike about it, and just have a chill time here. Now let's not waste any more time and get right into the video. But before we get started, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on any of these type of future videos. And let me know how you like these. Yeah, let's get right into 1988 and Child's Play. So let's start off with my thoughts on the movie. I love it. I could honestly rewatch this movie so many times and still love it. I can't even count how many times I've actually watched it. It is a slow burn for the first half of the movie because it's like there's no way this killer doll is killing people, right? But the moment that Karen figures out Chucky doesn't have any batteries and then Chucky reveals himself,
I said talk to me, damn it, or else I'm gonna throw you in the fire!
You stupid bitch! You filthy slut! Did you fuck with me?
a hilarious yet chilling and terrifying moment that never gets old. But from that moment on, the movie completely changes its trajectory. We start seeing more of Chucky and start seeing more of his personality, which is he's got a big personality if you don't know. But yeah, Child's Play, it's very good. It's honestly, this wasn't the first Child's movie that I watched or even saw. The first time I ever saw Chucky was his Bride of Chucky Stitch look, which started my fear of Chucky. I was terrified of Chucky, fun fact, up until pretty much middle school. And I hadn't even watched a movie or anything. I just saw this creepy doll and I was it. Nope, that's my most terrifying thing besides like heights or something like that. But yeah, going back and I think the first time I watched this was last year. It was last year right before season 2 started. It was about like a week before season 2 was going to air and I was like, "Oh, yeah, I should watch Chucky and get into it. Maybe check out the TV series as well because I know there's one season out." And I had binged all of the Chucky movies. I think I even have the tweets still up on my Twitter account or my X account. I think I had my tweets and reactions of the Chucky movies, which I might put them up on the screen if you see them. Cool. If not, then I must have forgot. But yeah, I started watching it right around last year, around almost a year ago, a little over a year ago at this point. But yeah, I love it. I love the original Child's Play movie, and if you haven't watched it, I think it's a great introduction to the Chucky character. And it's only the beginning. This is literally just the beginning. He's got a long journey to go through, which we'll get through together on this little look back. Like I said, I don't want to call it a review. I just want to just talk about the movie. What's crazy too is the fact that even all these years later, looking at back at the animatronic work that they did back in 1988, it still looks phenomenal to this day.
Hi! It's me, Chucky. What do you think? The gree work?
Like compared to what we have now back in like season 2 of Chucky or season 3, I guess is airing or aired anyway. Um, yeah, it looks great, man, and it's crazy that they're able to do that so well back then. Um, Obviously the Chucky doll looks phenomenal. It's gone through many looks, right? And even the music in this movie, ooh, amazing, S tier. And then obviously the voice acting, Brad Dourif, legend. He is Chucky, and the day that he stops voicing Chucky is gonna be a sad, sad day. Wow, that's why we just gotta embrace what we have now. Cause he ain't gonna be Chucky forever, but he will be my Chucky forever. But yeah, even also all these years later, this movie is still universally praised by Chucky fans as one of the best Chucky movies. Usually, when you ask a Chucky fan what their favorite Chucky movie is, it's usually Child's Play 2. Um, but Child's Play 1 does not far behind in their list because it's that good. I really don't have any real problems with this movie, to be honest. Um, I guess a problem would be there's not enough Chucky, right? It's a little too slow, and there's not enough Chucky because for the most part he is hiding and stealthily making his way to kill people, right? Trying to not blow his doll cover, right? But for the most part, I really have no problems with this movie. Um, it's that good. But as of course, as many Chucky fans there are out there are also people who hate Chucky, and I kind of wanted to discuss that as well because there's a lot of people who hate Chucky or hate the concept of Chucky, like a killer doll killing people, and I think that's why people don't like it is because it's like the idea of a doll, a child's toy, being able to kill people and they can't like fight back or stop it is kind of like it bamboozles them and it makes them think it's like, oh, like obviously who could survive Michael Myers, right? But like, come on, we should all be able to survive Chucky, right? It's like, doll, just kick him. They all say that, just kick him. I just punt him away. I mean, I understand in a way because I'm like, it's a child's toy, right? Coming, killing people, but at the same time, I'm like, it's a horror movie. Like, why are you taking it that seriously? It's a horror movie, bro. We have supernatural people like Michael Myers and Jason and Freddy Krueger. Y'all have no problems with them, but you have problems with Chucky. Like, if anything, he's more unique than any of them because, like, I mean, Jason and Michael, I mean, they're not the same, but like, they could be twins. um, so I understand why people have a problem with Chucky, but also I'm just like I feel like they're being a little too harsh and taking it a little too seriously. When I mean, obviously it's a killer doll. Why are you taking it seriously in the first place? But yeah, if you're one of those people who dislike Chucky, and you haven't seen the movie, I want to know why. Let me know in the comments below. But if you have seen the original Child's Play and you still dislike it, let me know why. What about the movie do you dislike? Because again, me personally, I can't find any reason to dislike it. Like I'm trying to think really hard what I don't like about the movie, and I can't. But yeah, if you've seen it, why do you dislike it? If you haven't seen Chucky at all, no Chucky content whatsoever in the movies, no TV show, and you're just like, what's the point? Let me know as well. Another reason people may dislike Chucky is because he's more horror comedy than straight horror, like Michael and Jason. He's actually like horror comedy. He's kind of like Ghostface in a way, because Scream is like a parody, but it is pretty terrifying. But it also is pretty jokey because it's very meta, right? Chucky, for the first three movies, it's more horror with a sprinkle of comedy, but then after Bride and Seed, and it becomes more comedy and less horror. And then obviously the series wraps it back around with Curse and Colt back into the more horror, less comedy, but obviously still some comedy. Because again, people like to say that Chucky was just horror back in Child's Play 1, and I'm like, no, the Chucky has always had a bit of humor to him, a little bit of comedy to him. It's just each movie it ramped up and up and up. He started saying more one-liners, started making more jokes, and then it reached a full, explosion in Bride and Seed, right? So if anyone ever says that Chucky was just pure horror, no, they don't know what they're talking about. No. But yeah, I feel like that's another reason why people may not like him as much, is because he's not like other slashers where it's just pure horror. But yeah, I think with that we'll wrap up our look back, as I like to say. And what are your thoughts on the movie? What are your thoughts on Child's Play? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you hate it? I'd be surprised if someone hates this movie and they're a Chucky fan, honestly. Um, and yeah, I don't know when I'll upload this, but part 2, aka Child's Play 2, look back, should be soon. So stay tuned to the channel, and hope to see you then. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, and comment, and subscribe for more. And I will see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, right here. I know I just did the outro for the video, but I had completely forgot to do the tier list at the end of the video to show where the original Child's Play would go. And so yeah, this is basically be a recurring thing for each of the videos. At the end of each video, we're going to be doing a tier list to show where each movie ranks among my favorites, right? And so here, as you can see, put the original Child's Play in S tier. It's good. If I said that enough. But yeah, I just forgot to do that, and here it is. And at the end of the second video, we'll put Child's Play 2 up there. So yeah, that's it, guys. See you guys in the next video.